There's nothing more calming than just sitting there. Maybe your feet are in the water and you just to listen and to watch the water go by. It's never the same. It's always different, and it's always gone past you, you know? So it's a little bit like life, to just really appreciate being in the moment, because it's never the same.
We are the Cochrans. I'm Carol, and this is Tim. He's my best friend, and we're parents together. And third, I guess, is that we own and run the Horse and Dragon Brewing Company in Fort Collins. The older I got, the more I became aware of what an amazing thing the river is. And so when I was young, I got to play in it. In my teen years, it was a place to get away and be alone and just listen to the water. And then now, as an adult in Fort Collins, I am so aware of how many people are taking on the challenge and the responsibility of trying to walk lightly on the land.
Once you settle in up here, it's such a relief. And the first couple years after I moved to Fort Collins, I didn't get a chance to come up here because I didn't make the time in my work schedule in my life. And now that I have started doing that again, I've come to appreciate it a lot more.
It's a really a calming force in my life. You know, people say, oh, it's fishing, you're trying to get things. And actually, for me, fishing is standing in the middle of the river. If I catch something, it's really nice, but if I don't, it's not that big of a deal, actually.
It functions as so much more than this beautiful river that we can come and walk in and fish on and
enjoy.
Be a part of, yes.
Yeah, what she said.
The river through Fort Collins, through downtown, is not the river. Historically, it's about a quarter of a mile southwest of where it used to be. So we're bringing it back to a more natural river. It's going to be a fascinating project. I can't wait to drone over it. Something very important is, how do you bring people down to the river as a gathering place? And with this whitewater recreation area, all of a sudden we're going to have not only kayaking, tubing, wading, fishing, handicap accessible beaches, flood control. So it's not just for kayakers, it's not just for tubers. It's stormwater related, it's natural areas related, it's recreation related, it's fish passage related, wildlife passage. I mean, there's not one group that's opposed to this project right now, and that's more than you could ever ask for. It really is a celebration of the Poudre River.
Whether or not you trace your job or your passion back to the river is what brings us all together. Because in one way or another, every single one of us is in Fort Collins because the river just has a huge role in connecting all of us.